Hello everyone, Noel here from ZyNerd. So in this video, we're going to look at the round 1 joining. What is the procedure, how to do it, what are the do's and what are the don'ts. Okay, so let's get started with the video. So round 1 joining. So there might be some changes in the rules that you need to know. So where are these rules published? These rules are published in MCC. So on the MCC NEET UG counseling website, all the rules will be published as notification. So keep checking MCC for notification. The same notification will also be uploaded on the ZyNerd website, so you can take a look at it. So let's start with the joining process after the final allotment. As you know, the provisional allotment was released last night, and final allotment will be released today evening or by night. Okay. So after the allotment is published, then you will be able to download the allotment letter. So let's look at the steps that you need to follow before the joining process. So before you plan anything, first you need to call up the nodal officer. So for every college, there is a nodal officer. So you need to call the nodal officer or get in touch with the college through the contact number that is given. Okay. So how to get the contact number of the nodal officer? It will be there in the participating institute info that MCC published. We have put up this participating institute info on our ZyNerd portal under the resource section. You can take a look at it. So call up the nodal officer or the college and find out what is the joining process, what dates that you can come and join. So MCC has provided a date, right? But anyway, just check with the institute on the dates and also what are the requirements. So after checking with the nodal officer and the college, only then plan your travel, okay? Because we don't want you to book the tickets, go to the college and then find out there is some issue, okay? So check with the nodal officer, then plan the travel. And the allotment letter, so once the allotment is published, the allotment letter will take some time, okay, to get it downloaded from the MCC website. So don't panic, plan your travel, get in touch with the nodal officer, plan your travel, and then you can get the allotment letter downloaded. Even after going to the college, you can get it from a internet center. You'll be able to download the allotment letter. And before going, make sure you have all the documents, all the original documents that are required, that you will have to take the original documents that are required. So any other documents or bond that is required also, you can find out about this college. So at the institute, you will have the documents and you will be ready to pay the fees, correct? So all the documents that you take, the originals has to be verified at the institute. The institute will verify these documents and then you have to submit these documents at the institute. And then you will have to pay the fees. So we'll get to these things in detail on the later at a slightly later time on a different page. And after paying the fees, there is an upgradation process. Most of you will know about this upgradation process in All India Counselling. After joining the round 1, you will be able to upgrade to round 2 for a better seat. That is the upgradation process. Okay, so don't miss this. Opt for upgradation in round 1. And complete the other formalities in the institute, whatever other documents they ask from you, and also the admission you will get the admission letter also from them. Okay, so the admission letter generated from the intra MCC portal. Okay, so MCC is the counseling authority and a lot of colleges are there, right? All the colleges are connected through an intra MCC portal, and through the intra MCC portal, the college will be able to download the admission letter and give it to you. Okay, so they will be able to download the admission letter and give it to you, and only then the admission is complete. So without getting the admission letter, don't leave from the college. Okay, some colleges, if they say that they will give it to you later, don't listen to that. Ask for the admission letter before leaving the college. So the institute will be able to generate this, they'll be able to print this and give it to you, and the admission letter will say provisional. So just like your allotment letter, this will also say provisional admission letter. Okay, so after this process, then nothing. You just have to come back home and wait for the state round 1 results or the All India. If you are participating only in All India, then All India round 2 result. So we look at the allotment, how to download this. So this is the MCC page, and here under system generated letters, there is view or download letters. You can click on this, and here the letter or document type, you can click on this and click on allotment, and you'll be able to download the allotment letter. And first thing is get your intra MCC printed admission letter from the institute. So after going to the institute, like we saw earlier, you will have to get the admission letter from the institute. They'll be able to download and give it to you. And after that, you'll have to check for upgradation. So make sure you have opted for upgradation. And here you can see that in the slip it is said that physical joining and documents verified, and candidate wants to participate in the next round of counseling. Okay, so this confirms that you have opted for upgradation and then you are moving to the next step of the counseling. So then you can also check this in the MCC login. You can log into MCC, and here you can see that that you have viewed the result and that you have also downloaded the allotment letter. And here, if you're opting for upgradation, also you will be able to check it here. So pointers or suggestions for joining. So we have some pointers here. First thing is, before traveling, check this with the institute. Like I said, you will have to contact the nodal officer or the institute. And please note that the MCC has given till 29th for joining. So far, they have not extended it. So assume that it is going to be on 29th and plan accordingly. Holidays and days for admission is also considered for admission. We know that 25th, that is tomorrow, and 26th is holidays, right? So 25th and 26th, you won't be able to go to the college. So 27th, plan it. So 27th, 28th, and 29th, you have time, right? So these 3 days, you will be able to go and join the college. Holidays and days will also be taken. So just check with the institute. In case if they are working, they are opening up the institute for admissions for you to go, then that will also work out for you. And fee payment, amount or mode of payment. So the fee, how the fee is supposed to be paid. Is it supposed to be paid in DD, or if it is supposed to be paid in paid through RTGS method or NEFT method? Okay, so one of this method you'll be able to make the payment. And payment also, most institute you can directly go there and you'll be able to make the payment. Okay, it's not a big issue. And the course commencement date will be on the 1st of October. This is given by MCC that the course commencement will be on the 1st of October. This is after the state round 2. So you have time till state round 2 results. So after state round 2, the courses will commence. Okay. So this is so now we are in August. So September, the whole month you have. After that, the course will commence. So we'll go to the next one. So before traveling, make fee payment plan. So first year full fee. Okay. So for the institute, when you're joining, you have to pay the first year full fees. There will be tuition fees and also additional fees for this. So tuition fee is the amount that you're paying for the academics, and institutes will charge additional fee. This you can check on the ZyNerd portal. ZyNerd portal will have information on the fees. Additional fees also we have mentioned. So in case you have any doubts regarding this, get in touch with us. And also before going to the institute, just check with the institute also. You take the fee data, just check with the institute that if this is the correct fee, and then you can go for the admission process. And there is a security deposit, right? So in the MCC counseling, when you are joining the counseling, you would have paid a security deposit. You would have paid 10K for government colleges and 2 lakhs for deemed colleges. Okay, so 10,000 is for government colleges. This is for deemed colleges, right? So what will happen is, let's say your fee is, your college's fee is 10 lakhs per annum, right? Let's take a deemed college for example. If your college fee is 10 lakhs per annum, don't assume that you will have to pay only 8 lakhs because you have already paid this 2 lakhs. Okay, that does not happen. So if the college fee is 10 lakhs, then you will have to pay 10 lakhs to get admission. Okay, so this adjustment of security deposit will not happen. If you take admission, if your security deposit is supposed to be refunded to you, it will get refunded when the MCC decides to refund it. That is after around 2 months of the counseling getting over. So the refund usually happens in January or February. So don't think about the security deposit now. Arrange the money and go and join the college. Online reporting fee payment, the right bank account you will have to take. Okay, so when you're making the fee payment, through RTGS or NEFT, make sure that the correct information is being filled out when you are making the fee payment, because if there is a mistake, then that's the headache for you. You'll have to go to the bank and a lot of issues will be there. So always be very careful when doing the fee payment. Validate information that is shared by the institute. Communicate only through official emails or check in the institute website. Okay, so make sure that you are on the right website. So even if you get a number from a Telegram group or a WhatsApp group, or someone gives it to you that's saying that this is the institute, or if someone calls you saying that we are calling from the institute, please pay the fee, be very careful about this. The information directly get in touch with the college only through the official email or phone number, and do the communication. Okay, because there are a lot of scam that happen, so be careful about this when you are paying the fees. Official institute contact or website is in the MCC Institute Info. So like I said, there is the MCC Participating Institute Info. You can find that on our website, or you can also go to the MCC portal. It will be given under Participating Institutes 2024. You can find this information, and there you can find the particular college, and the number given there you will be able to call up, and you will be able to validate whatever documents are required, what is the fees, etc. Okay. So next we look at the documents. Look at the documents now, and under documents we look at the essential documents, and note that the joining process will happen only with the submission of the original documents. Only by submitting the original documents you will be able to complete the joining process. Okay, so we look at this documents quickly. Allotment letter from the MCC, admit card needs to be produced, the result rank letter needs to be taken from the NTA, then date of birth. This is the re-revised, the latest scorecard that you have, that can be submitted. Your date of birth, the date of birth will be there in the 10th mark sheet, or also your birth certificate. Okay, one of this will do, and your 10th certificate, 12th certificate, 12th mark sheet. This is the TC, this is the mark sheet, and 8 passport size photo, and proof of identity. And for NRI documents, passport, copy of sponsorer, embassy certificate, sponsorship affidavit maintaining the that the sponsor is going to bear the full expenses for the course, relationship affidavit. And for OCA PAO foreign national, since they don't have the Indian passport, then they'll have to submit the citizenship certificate or the passport card number. Okay, and if the candidate is also availing the reservation, then SC/ST certificate, OBC certificate, for PWD candidates, PWD certificate, EWS candidates, EWS certificate is required. Okay, so joining will be only done with the original certificates. Otherwise, you won't be able to join. And also, when you're joining, make sure that you personally go to the college when taking admission, because most institutes will not provide admission without you being present there. Okay, so you'll have to do that. And take enough photocopies. So all your certificates, take multiple photocopies and keep it with you. It will be required for you, because once the documents are submitted and you join the college, then you won't be able to you won't have these documents with you, right? And scan and save them in the drive or email. Okay, so this photocopies and scan, you can do it for the documents. So where have we taken this? So these essential documents, we have taken these documents from the MCC prospectus for this year. So you can also go to the MCC prospectus and you can take a look at these documents. Additional documents or bonds, check for additional certificate. So some colleges will ask for additional certificate. This is a state specific or institute specific. So if you're coming from one state, let's say Maharashtra, and you're taking admission in Tamil Nadu, then Tamil Nadu might ask for certain documents, Telangana might ask for certain documents, Maharashtra might ask for certain documents, right? So these documents will be required. So gap certificate, like states like Telangana, Maharashtra will ask for gap certificate. Some states will ask for migration certificate, but these are not essential. So in case they ask you, you can also get it later and you can submit to them. These are not mentioned, as you can see that these are not mentioned in the MCC documents that are required. Okay, so you'll also have to submit the bond. You'll have to sign the bond. Discontinuation bond will also be required. So please check these and take if there are any documents that are required, you can also take these. Official institute contact, like I said, this only contact the officials from your allotted college. You can find this information from the participating institute info. You can find this under the ZyNerd resource section. We will drop a link in the description below. Okay, so after this, during joining, if we are opting for upgradation, what is upgradation? So in round 1, if you have joined a seat and you want to upgrade to a better seat in round 2, you're holding that seat, you're not letting it go, right? You're holding that seat and you're trying to get a better seat in round 2, that is called upgradation. To ensure that the institute enters willingness details, yes, in the intra MCC portal. Okay, so when you go there during joining time, just inform whoever is doing the process for you, inform them that you want to do upgradation, so that willingness to upgradation is taken as yes. And since it's being round 1, we always suggest everyone to opt for upgradation. Okay, opt for upgradation now. So even if you don't fill in choices for round 2, it is okay. There is nothing that's going to happen. So always opt for upgradation. So we had a lot of queries regarding this, right? So let's say All India round 1, right? If you opt for upgradation, you will be able to go to All India round 2 choice filling. Okay, if you're not allotted a seat here also, you'll be able to fill choices for All India round 2. And if you're allotted a seat here and you want to upgrade to a better seat also, opt for upgradation, then the choices, you'll be able to fill choices in All India round 2. Okay, very simple. So you might think, why do I need to opt for upgradation? I'm going to take a state seat, right? So let's say even if that is the case, in All India round 1, let's say you're allotted a seat and you're waiting for the state round 1 seat. Okay, this is two different counselings. Okay, All India counselling and state counselling. These are two different counselling. If you're taking the seat and you're thinking, I'll move to the state round 1 seat, why do I need to opt for upgradation? The thing is, even if you move from All India round 1 to state round 1, right? If you opt for upgradation, you still have this option open for you, right? You also have this option open for you, so that you have multiple backups. So this will be a seat for you. Even if you're moving here, you also have an option to go to All India round 2. So don't miss this. Opt for upgradation. Even if you don't fill, like let's say you got a seat here and you move to state round 1, and then if you decide you don't want to go to All India round 2, that is fine. Don't have to fill choices. Okay, there'll be no problem, no issues if you don't fill choices. Okay, so always opt for upgradation, because it's round 1, it's not a problem. There'll be free exit. And okay, so next is the joining process. So during joining, check resignation process for round 2. Okay, so when let's say you have joined the college, then what will be the resignation process? After joining the college, you can also check with the college on, if I'm going to move to the state round 1 seat, what is going to be the resignation process? How will I be able to complete the resignation process in 1 day? How many days will it take? What all documents do I have to bring? How will the fees be refunded? All this information you will have to collect from the institute where you are joining. Okay, it's better to do it during the time of admission itself. You can ask these questions and get this information. And refund on resignation. During joining, a fee refund on resignation. So after the joining, there will be a resignation process. So in case if you are moving to the state round 1, we saw this earlier, right? You're moving to a state round 1 seat, then how will the fee be refunded? What is going to be the deduction? And what is going to be the timeline of resignation? And also the fee refund, what is going to be the time? No transfer of fee or reduction of security deposit. Like we saw earlier, the security deposit that you paid to the counseling, that during the fee payment, that will not be compensated, right? And also when so this is the important point here. Let's say you pay this fee. Okay, so let's say there is a first institute, and this first institute you're paying 10 lakhs. Okay, and after this, in the second institute, in All India round 2, let's say the fee is 15 lakhs, right? So what will happen is you would have paid this institute 10 lakhs, right? How long will it take for them to refund this money? We don't know, right? So you will have to check this with the institute. How will the refund be done? How long will it take for the refund to reach you, right? So otherwise what will happen is, if you are getting a seat in round 1 and then you fill choices for round 2, in round 2 when you are going to join the institute, you will have to pay 15 lakhs, right? So if you have this 10 lakhs, then you just have to put 5 more lakhs and join the institute. Otherwise, if there is a delay in getting this refund, then you will have to get 15 lakhs again to join the other institute, right? The second round institute. So you will have to be careful about this. Get this information from the institute when you are going for the first round itself. And refund if upgrading to state round 1 seat. So if you're moving from the All India round 1 seat to state round 1 seat, then they'll have to refund this money, right? The refund will happen with the direction, etc. So you will have to find this. And especially in deemed colleges where you're paying a higher amount, just check with the institute how long it will take. Okay, so end of joining, during the ending of joining, verify admission letter. So after the joining process, you will get an admission letter from the college. Get the admission letter generated from the MCC portal, not just any admission letter. It has to be from the MCC portal. Okay, it will have MCC and admission slip written on it. It will say provisional admission letter. Don't worry about that. Get it from the college. So college will give you this. Check all the details. If you have filled as per the NTA with photograph, so you will get the admission slip, admission letter, and check the admission letter properly to see if all the documents, all the information are correct. Your photograph is there, your information is correct. Okay, that you have to check and make sure the willingness for upgradation is given as yes. So because once this is, if you don't do this, then this option will be gone. You won't be able to upgrade to the second round. So make sure that this option is there. Okay, so this concludes the video. Hope you found this video useful. We'll be doing more videos like this. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any queries, please give us a call if you're a subscriber. And if you're a non-subscriber, we also have a Telegram group that you can join where we answer queries. And thank you. And we hope to see you in our future videos. Bye.